Met John Nordquist here. This is where we're going to fish, out here about 100 yards or a little better.
It was a typical ice fishing day for the two co-workers and longtime friends. Walking out on a frozen lake may seem like risky behavior, but thousands of ice fishermen venture out on frozen northern lakes daily.
Ice conditions now are really pretty good. Of course, we always tell people ice is never safe.
Drilling holes in the ice in itself is not unsafe, but necessary to gain access to the fishing waters.
I was fishing about 3:30.
The other fisherman was over this way.
Quit about, I don't know, 10 to 6 probably, close to.
So we watched him pack up his portable fish house and
Started walking off. Seen them guys were still out here, but I couldn't see them out on lake because they didn't have a lantern.
once he started walking, we just concentrated back on our bobbers, and
All of a sudden, felt the ice break below my feet and down I went.
I heard what sounded like a call for help, but I don't know. I looked at John, he looked at me, and
Tried for about 2 or 3 minutes trying to get out.
Then the second cry for help, it hit us what it was, and we reacted. And
Seemed like they took a while, but I don't know, estimating probably 6-8 minutes.
it was right around in this area here that he had gone through.
we were over by him, and I started talking to him and calm him down because he was really panicky and he was propped up on the ice.
I got down on my belly,
Crawled up to me, threw me ice picks. Didn't want nothing to do with them.
and he didn't want to let go of the ice.
I didn't have no strength left. I couldn't pull myself.
I had to crawl a little further and reach kind of around him and grab his fish house. And then when I brought that back, we got that between him and us. And then I backed off further.
Finally talked him into letting go of the ice and grabbing hold of that fish house, and we pulled him up on the ice.
And he came out so easy. It's just, we both thought that he had let go.
Started hurting really bad. Like, just felt like hundreds of needles going in.
We carried him. He's trying to walk, but it's just, his legs just weren't working right.
Then I went to the emergency room.
It turned out good. He didn't have any deep tissue damage, so he's alive and well and back fishing.
The humble Air National Guard lifesavers are reluctant to take any credit, but their fast actions and quick thinking were the difference between life and death.
Well, Scott Gorn actually watched a training video on the safety factors of thin ice that our home station safety office puts out, and and ironically that saved a man's life that night.